Did you know that if you are an empath, meditation might not be helping you? It might actually be making things worse. Wait, what? Aren't we always told that meditation is the ultimate tool for healing and balance and inner peace? You see, for most people, yes. But for empaths, those who deeply absorb the emotions and the energy of others, traditional meditation can actually sometimes do more harm than good. Let's break down the shocking truth about meditation for empaths, what science reveals about why it might be overwhelming you, and what to do instead. Welcome to my channel. My name is Evette Rose. Subscribe also here today. Stay up to date and join me every Wednesday for our free masterclasses. And you can register at matmasterclass.com. Now let's look a little bit deeper into why can meditation actually not be as healthy for empaths. Number one, you see, empaths have a hyperactive brain network, and meditation can amplify it. So if you're an empath, your brain is literally wired differently than most people. And the neuroscience behind empathy and meditation shows us that the mirror neurons, which is here on the side of your head, so if you just put your hands here on your temples and you bite, right there in the back, a bit more back and then more back into the brain, this is where the M&S is. Now, this brain network actually helps us to feel what other people feel. But with empaths, it's hyperactive, making them absorb emotions like a sponge. And then on top of that, our default mode network, the DMN, this is part of the brain that's responsible for self-reflection and also emotional processing. So meditation increases DMN activity, but in empaths, it can actually lead to emotional overload instead of relief. Also, the insula, right? The body awareness center. This part of the brain helps to process emotions physically. So when empaths meditate, they can actually become very overwhelmed by sensations and the energy that just are not theirs. Now, what does this mean? You see, most people meditate to quiet their mind, but for empaths, meditation can actually amplify emotions, including the ones that they've unconsciously took on from other people as well. Now, why meditation can feel so uncomfortable or actually even triggering for empaths, apart from what we just already covered. Have you ever, for example, sat down to meditate and suddenly you feel anxiety creeping in? You feel this heavy energy just weighing on you. Random emotions that just don't really feel like yours, but there's this wildness to them and they are there. It's very intrusive. You see, this isn't just your mind playing tricks on you. This is your nervous system reacting to stored energy. And the science behind this discomfort is that meditation shifts you from beta brainwave states to our thinking brain, to our theta brainwave state, which is our deep awareness state. And for empaths, this can open up the floodgates to all the emotions that they have been unknowingly carrying. So slowing down removes distractions, and it's forcing you now to confront emotions that you've probably been suppressing, and sometimes emotions that are not even yours. So if you are already energetically overloaded, meditation can actually trap you into that overload, making it actually even worse. Now, what does this mean? Because meditation now feels overwhelming instead of peaceful. It's not because you're doing it wrong. It's because you need to clear the energy first. And the secret to making meditation work for empaths is by, instead of forcing yourself to sit still and empty your mind and to try to do techniques to clear emotional energy before meditating. Now, how do we do this? Step one, Release stuck energy before you meditate. A great way to do that is to actually shake your body for at least 2 or more minutes. This helps to discharge these trapped emotions from the nervous system. You can also use breath work, not just slow breathing, but you can actually try the cyclical breathing, which is inhale 4 seconds and then exhale 4 seconds. Or you can inhale 4 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds, and then exhale for 6 to 8 seconds. You can also try grounding work like walk barefoot, press your hands into a surface, hug yourself really tightly. But for me, I find that jumping, it works wonders. Step 2 is choose the right meditation style. Now, for empaths, sitting still with emotions, it's not always helpful. Movement-based or sensory-focused meditation is way better. So sound-based meditation, for example, is a really great way to go. Using humming or chanting, this helps to actually stimulate the vagus nerve. Guided visualizations is also fantastic because now you focus on imagery rather than just the stillness and feeling flooded with all these emotions. It's just a bit more of a controlled and graceful way of tapping into that. Step 3, close the meditation with an energy shield. Empaths tend to leave meditations way open, way open. So instead, visualize a protective shield around you, filtering what energy you want to have allowed to come inside. I, for example, love the golden light, white light or golden light. And you can use this to shield your energy field. Now, a reset button for clearing any emotional residue is fantastic. And that's the way to go. For me, I find this, and for all people who are empaths, reset. It's fantastic. It really works. Now, what does this also mean? You see, empaths need a completely different approach, one that protects them from absorbing more energy rather than just opening up to everything. And the shocking truth sometimes is that meditation is not always the answer. And here is something that no one tells you. Sometimes meditation isn't what you need, it's actually movement. Sometimes it's healing. Why? You see, empaths store energy in their nervous system and also in their body. It's not just in their mind. So if you're anxious and you're sitting and you still it might actually just make it worse, but because you need movement first. And if you are emotionally overwhelmed, meditation will not help you until you have discharged that excessive energy. So if you're feeling very heavy, deep breathing alone is not always going to be enough. You need physical release. Exercise, dance, stretching is really, really good. Now, what to do instead? Before meditating, try actually physical movement, like walking while you're focusing on your breath. You can actually walk and meditate. That would be ideal. A lot of people, for example, who do gentle exercises, like maybe just gentle swimming, you can also meditate during that time by focusing on something that's like rhythmic visualizations and so forth. Shaking your arms and your hands and your legs also, that helps a lot. Tapping as well, just tapping around your entire body, right? Just tapping your legs right down to your feet. It's very powerful. Drumming as well, drumming rhythmically is very, very good. That can also help to regulate the nervous system. So you see, meditation is a tool. It's not the only answer. And empaths need body-based healing first to prevent healing from actually backfiring. So if you're loving this and you want to learn more a little bit about there's one book that I wrote, The Anxious Dialogue. So if you're an empath, you might struggle with anxiety. This is going to be really, really great. I think you might just love this. And also another book for empaths, which is really important for you, and the reason why is boundaries. Work on your boundaries. Boundaries. EvetteBooks.com. Now, why work on your boundaries? Mental boundaries translates into energetic boundaries. Full stop. Every single time. Empaths, you have poor boundaries. Let's be honest. You're the lover, you're the giver, you're the peacekeeper, you're the everything for everyone. You never say no. Your yes is your no. Not gonna fly. And I'm sure you can feel the impact of that and the consequences as well, leading to probably more trauma. And if that's you, you're gonna love this book. I have a lot of books, guys. Trauma Decoded. Have a look. This is something that you might really, really thoroughly enjoy as well. So remember, I'm going to share and leave you with these final thoughts. Meditate smarter, not harder. If you're an empath and meditation hasn't felt right for you, there's a reason why. It's not because you're bad at it. It's because your brain and your nervous system just works differently. So now adapting to a new mindset is really going to help you, because meditation isn't about forcing calmness. It's not. It's about finding the right entry point for your unique energy. Empaths need to clear energy first and then meditate, not the other way around. So movement-based, sound-based, visualization meditations, all that work much better than that pure stillness. Not the best way to go. So before your next meditation session, ask yourself, do I need stillness or do I need clear energy first? That can be a really good question to ask yourself, because the truth is, meditation should feel like a release, not like another overwhelming task that you dread to do. So, drop a comment. Have you ever felt worse after meditating, and what technique works best for you? Let's talk, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Remember to subscribe. I love you. And until next time, be the light that you are. And remember, if you want to learn more about stored emotions in the body and how they can even be hiding behind ailments, tension, pain, negative thoughts, beliefs, any challenges that you're having in your body, there's going to be stored messages. So remember to go grab your copy of Metaphysical Anatomy. It's a big book of 722 medical ailments and then the emotions that are suppressed behind them as well. You'll be also finding powerful questions in this book that can really truly help you to get started on your healing journey. And you can find your copy at evettebooks.com.